Hi, I'm Jack, and today I'm going to be talking about a potential battery drain issue with Apple Watch Series 4 using Watch OS 6. Now, I've been using the Series 4 watch for a few months now, and previously I'd had no problems with the battery. In fact, it was only going down by 40 or 50% in a day, and that meant I could just about squeeze 2 days out of a single battery charge. This is my go-to watch face. This is the main complications that I was using. I was also enjoyed using the um, messages, seeing messages on the watch face and being able to do simple replies. Also getting the alerts on the latest news and so on. So the battery was fine with Watch OS 5. Um, Another watch face that I'd be using would be the more complicated one for activities. And I've tried using the Night Run complication, the Night Run app, as well as the Runkeeper. But I found that the Workouts app was the best because I could customize the watch face for the different types of workouts that I needed and see the key information for those workouts. So that worked really well for me, and I really like activity. I did have a standard watch face with the watch dial and no complications on it, which I used for parties and events, and also the more complicated watch face. Now, when I upgraded to Watch OS 6, I added two new watch faces. So I like the watch face that fills the screen, again with no complications. So that replaced my previous simple watch face. And my favorite watch face became the solar watch face. And this seemed to be draining the battery. So this is a dynamic watch face where the sun goes around the dial. You can see an analog or digital watch that goes round, but you can really tell the time approximately by the position of the sun. And then the watch face would brighten or darken or change color depending whether it was day, night, sunrise, sunset. And what I found with when using this watch face in particular was that the battery would be down to 50% by early afternoon, and by the evening I'd be having to avoid replying to messages and so on to try and squeeze out a whole day on a single charge. When I actually removed this watch face from my watch, it went back to normal again, as far as I can tell anyway. Because I wasn't tracking the battery, because the battery consumption was so good on WatchOS 5, I think it's more or less the same on WatchOS 6 as WatchOS 5. The battery drains by about 40 to 50%. 40% if I don't do any workouts, 50% if I do a workout, let's say I go for a walk for an hour, then it gets close to about 50%. So it's all back to normal again. If you have a problem with draining battery and you use this solar watch face, then what I suggest you do is remove it. Remove it from your watch and see if that makes a difference. I don't know if there's the same problem with Watch Series 5. If it is, I suggest you remove the solar watch face, and maybe that will improve your battery lifetime. Anyway, that's all from me. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you again soon.